Okay. We are in the front entryway. There's Miss Bianca. And there's Jesse and Uncle Bats. We're looking at the living room. Bianca's going to show us where we're going to go. And look out your front window. Well, houses across the street. I will say the one thing that we noticed when we got in here is that the this what you're looking at now would be like the dining room. The one thing we noticed when we got in here with this new furnace and stuff that they put in, if you look across the bottom there, they took out the hot water baseboards, and when they put in the forced air, so we'll have a little bit of a trim situation. This is back from the dining room into the living room there, and the kitchen is in the middle here. It looks like you're going to get to see Bianca all the way through. Looks to be an interesting floor here. I believe that sheet stock, it looks like linoleum. It's the new dishwasher that you've seen the picture of. A nice large window in the kitchen when you're looking out here. You do have a little deck out the back here, and I believe that red fence and all of those bushes would be your property line there in the backyard. Spot for the refrigerator and the stove. Bianca, you need to move, please. This is back behind the back wall of the kitchen, extra cabinets. And then a big large kitchen. Here's your other eating area for your dining room table. And here's your little porch here. Looks out to the street. Stay in the house, Bianca. Those other little pine trees over there, I would say would be your lot line. And then this red fence. But this would be your backyard off of your deck. I'll go back in and show you the rest of the house.
I'll wash it after. And then I'll get it.
Okay. Go back through here. This is the there's Jesse and Brad again. Your front entryway. I would have to say that at some point that front door would need to be replaced. Not in the best shape or condition, but would work. It's on the hallway. We have 3 bedrooms upstairs, not 2 and 2. It's 3 bedrooms up. Very nice. Have some fresh paint and new carpet. There's a little built-in closet in this one room here. It's above the staircase to, you know, store extra things. Here's a nice closets are kind of dark. Still have some paneling on the inside of them, but that's one room. I'll go to the room on the end of the hall here. Nice big windows. Would have to feel that the rooms here are very similar to the size of the rooms in the yellow house, although this room has 2 closets, so extra storage in there. Let's go to the 3rd bedroom upstairs. As you can see there, the air conditioner in the wall, there is no central air. We found that out for sure. But with the brand new furnace with forced air, you can see all the new registers. This room's actually bigger. It only has 1 closet, but certainly plenty of room in this room for a nice bed. The carpeting upstairs is all brand new. I can definitely tell that this was just put in. There are some little bumps at the floorway down here where, you know, it's not a perfect level. If like the hallway is down a little bit, like they didn't take some type of floor out and maybe they just carpeted over the top. Like maybe there's wood in the bedrooms that were scratched up and they decided to, you know, just carpet over the top because there's a little bit of a bump there, but certainly not a big deal. Here's the bathroom upstairs.
2 seats.
This is our first concern. Here's a situation at the bottom here. You can see this is where they took out one of those hot water heater banisters. This would need a little bit of work to take the rest of this off and you know, put a board and just paint it for now. But we would have to tend to that, but not a big deal. The window in the bathroom here has a film over it so you can't see out. Can't really see here, but there's glass doors for the shower. Shower has a one-piece surround in it. Certainly in better shape, I think, than the green bathroom in the yellow house. But at some point, maybe would want to be updated. Has kind of a little bit of a high step in, but not anything bad. Like I said, down the road, if you wanted to replace something like that, I think it would be okay. This bathroom actually has, this is actually some type of marble or cheap synthetic looking marble, but this is tile, this is not linoleum. There is a closet in here, very hefty closet. This medicine cabinet and vanity and this countertop is very, 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 very nice. Nice medicine cabinet on both sides. So the only real thing in here would be that heat register, and someday maybe a new tub unit. Okay, so that's upstairs, and we'll go downstairs. I'll show you the garage and the deal. Let's go down, Bianca. You watch it when we get home, Bianca. Look at this. You have a little old mail slot in the door. So closet in the foyer here. So let's go down the steps. I would have to say that the upstairs is very, very nice, and the downstairs could use a little bit of work, but I still think it's, comparing it to the yellow house that you wrote the offer on, I think it's probably better down here than the downstairs in that one. This would be your, come down the steps here, and this would go to the garage. Let's go to the garage. And I see in the daylight today that the garage is not centered like I told you. If you look, this one's a little bit tight, and this one's about the same, 2 garage doors. And then you have looks to be about a 5-foot space over there for a bench. In the corner there's some pegboard. There's a closet in the garage for extra storage. Can't really see much in there, but a decent closet underneath the steps. Not too bad. I'll show you up at the ceiling. You can see when they ran the new ductwork for the house, when they got rid of the hot water heat, that some of those ducts run through the garage. Now at my house, some of them run through the ceiling, but you know, they're wrapped properly and well, and I guess I don't really see a problem with that, but that is something that they had to run the ductwork anywhere, so rather than punching holes in the ceiling, they chose just to hang it in the garage. Okay, now we're going to go down a hall. Right at the bottom of the steps here is the laundry utility room. Here's the new furnace. Definitely would have to add air conditioning. There's the wash tub, washer and dryer hookup, little laundry room, gas hot water heater. Old, probably would need to be replaced, but at least it's gas and vented here, and don't have to convert, you know, electric over to natural gas. So I consider that a plus. Very adequate and clean, and it's right at the bottom of the steps. So here's another room that's basement, and you know, more storage cabinets. And you were worried about storage space a little bit when we were talking the other day, so this is definitely a part of the house that's not finished. Some shelves that could be redone, but a nice big window with light. This is an old-fashioned laundry chute. You can see that have to go upstairs and see if I could find that, but an open spot there to throw the clothes in. Okay, Bianca's gonna go upstairs. Let's go down the hallway here. Here's some paneling that Michael does not like. You know, but this is this would be like a family room in the basement here for Michael. It's got a big closet, and now we're downstairs. You can look out this big, see that there's a big picture window in here. This room could be touched up someday with some drywall, and they've put the new ductwork through here for the rest of the house that you could, you know, doesn't look bad. It's basement, but you could frame that in. And then you can see here again where they took those hot water baseboards out. We'd have to patch in some trim, but overall, I tell you, I feel more comfortable in this basement than I did in the yellow house with the red. The biggest thing being these big windows. You know, you didn't have that, that's for sure. So I got to show you a bedroom down here if you chose to. Back to the hallway. Now this bathroom also needs a little bit of work like the one upstairs, but has a nice toilet and a sink. Certainly, you know, as nice as the bathrooms in, you know, in my house. Another big window to let light in. But you can see at the bottom here, once again, where they took out, watch out Bianca, where they took out the hot water baseboard and didn't finish it. So, you know, a little bit of work would take care of that. I guess I would have to say, you know, after looking at everything, but the rest of this yellow tile seems to be in really good shape. Nice old cast iron tub and a, you know, a fresh caulk job and a shower curtain, and clean it up, and there's nothing that's dire. Certainly in better shape than the bathroom that Michael you would have had in the yellow house. And then here's the bedroom. Decent sized, has a closet in it at this end. Paneling. I know you don't like paneling. And you can see here on the ceiling, this is where they put all of the ductwork for the brand new furnace. You see them up there in the ceiling. Decent room. You know, a little bit of work in the basement down here. And let me another closet here in the hallway. You probably can't see that, it's too dark. So this would be the basement. I'm gonna go back out to the garage and I'm gonna take a little walk around, and then you'll be able to see it. I'm outside here. This is all concrete sidewalk. Here's your garage. This is Jesse's car. I will say that it is a white house, but I would say that, you know, I saw it in the daytime, and these garage doors that I thought looked really nice still aren't dented or dinged or anything, but, you know, could be, you know, painted, and even the outside of the house could be painted. Bianca, are you coming or are you going in? This is your sidewalk. This would be your front door. Nice big tree. You walk around here, and you know, it's up to you. You'll have to look at this video and see what you think. I certainly think that this house is, you know, in the yard here I feel more private than here's your neighbor's house. He's got a really fancy garage door there. I would have to say the yard is more private. You know, if you're out in the yard, you don't see it, but I just see a solid house that needs a little bit of work. But you know, the other house needed a little bit of work too. This is a little bit different work, but you know, what a nice, I just think this is more, the yard is much more private. I can only see, you know, one house, whereas that yellow one, you know, I could see three. This deck in the back is very nice. You know, a coat of paint, or Bianca, you need to come this way. Come on. Come with me. I'm going this way. Come on. You'll be okay. Come on. No, it's not. Come on. Once you get in here, it's not too deep. There's two doors down here, which is kind of nice. The one door right there goes into that big family room in the basement, and that other door goes into the garage. But you know, your neighbor's house is kind of through the trees. You got big pine trees to just kind of give you some privacy. So I think that's about all I can show you. I hope we're able to get this video to you. You know, the outside can be freshened up, but I just don't see, you know, those bathrooms, I don't think be much work to hide those, you know, patch in those tiles for now and clean it, and I think you'd be okay. I'm gonna go now. We'll talk to you later. Bye.